So, what are the professions that can be seen from the second house? Well, give it a thought, and meanwhile, let me take a little break. I am suffering from really, seriously horrible cold and cough, and those medicines, that they have introduced, they have just induced such a sedation into my mind. I am just feeling like I have drunk all night, and I've just gotten now with a hangover. So all this the daytime, I am literally feeling when I was looking into the mirror, I was like seriously I felt that I've just woken up. Anyways, coming and if there is a doctor among you watching, please do and if you like that video, then do me a favor, please do suggest me a nice medicine that can help me with this ailment. Anyways, I was just joking. So coming back to the professions that the second house that can be seen from the second house. So second house, since second house has to do with wealth management, since second house has to do with preserving wealth, since second house to do with multiplying, making a good use of that preserved wealth. So so those individuals who have their second house well placed is so any of these individuals, basically whosoever has their second house very well placed, what happens with these individuals is that unlike the individuals that we were previously talking of who had their second house badly doomed, these people have their second house very strongly placed, and as a result these people are very good at saving money. These people are very good when it comes to the analytical, statistical, or the comparative analysis that goes into that framing that budget, that discipline that you bring in, that makes sure that you will stick to the budget that you have designed for this month, and also you bring in your mathematical knack and aptitude in place when it comes to deciding that which frugal venture you shall be investing the saved money of yours. So these people are good at when it comes to actually analyzing that whether they shall be investing their money, that surplus money or the saved money that they have in their bank account, whether how shall they make good use of that money, or how shall they make use of that money in the best possible manner. So whether they shall invest it in the land or property, they may buy a piece of land or property if they have the surplus cash, or they could convert it into the other means of immovable wealth, which could be buying any of the mutual funds, LIC policies, or the shares of the companies that might be doing well, or they could for that money, that the liquid cash that they have saved. So rather than investing in a piece of land or property, or buying an LIC or the mutual fund policy, what these people could do is that they might actually invest that money into their own business, if they actually feel that the returns that they'll be making out of investing that money in their business would be much more than the returns they'll be getting if they invest the similar amount in buying a piece of land, or in buying any of those banking or the insurance policies. So since these guys are actually very good at these examples that I gave of, that their mathematical and the statistical and the comparative analysis, and since they have the knack and aptitude to save the wealth, to preserve the wealth, to invest the wealth in the best possible manner, so what these people could do is that they might, since they are already good at it, they could convert it into their profession. So it could be the fact that they may go into the professions that are related to finance, or that has anything to do with the wealth management. So they could be the financial advisors who advise the people, who take care of the people money and give them the advice as to how that money that that the client has can be best made use of. or these people could become the financial analysts and the financial consultants, the MNCs, wherein they'll make sure that that the finances of that MNC that they are working for are managed in the best possible manner. And what else? These people could go into any of the jobs that are related to the banking industry, or they could be working closely with any of the companies that has to do anything with the providing the insurance policies. Now you might be wondering that what if is it for sure that if you have your second house well placed, then you would be going into these very verticals only, wherein you might be a financial advisor or involved in something with wealth management only? No, absolutely not. As I told you in the first episodes, there are 100 of things that you will learn in the future episodes to come, and then only you can make a prediction as to which profession you are likely to go in. But of course, as I said, that since that second house is very strong of yours, so that qualities would remain in you, and no matter what the business you get engaged in, you would make use of those good qualities for sure. And wealth management is a very good quality, no matter what kind of a business you are in. So let's suppose when I make the analysis of your whole chart, and I figure out that you would surely be into the advertising industry, or you would surely be doing something related to marketing, or devising the marketing campaigns for any of the companies. So what this person could do is that either they could be the relationship managers, since they are so good at marketing. They could be that relationship managers. Nowadays there are a lot of profiles in the banks wherein you are given hold of those key accounts, and you help those prime customers. You build up those relationships, such a relationship with them that they buy the insurance policies of their bank, or they invest more into your bank in some way or the other. Or let's suppose if you are much of an advertising guy, then what you could possibly be doing, that you could go into any profession wherein you would be clubbing your knowledge of advertising, marketing and finance.